Alright, welcome back to the series with Saverik. I'm going to throw myself right into it. I don't have much else to say. I just did the stream a few days ago kind of thing, so this will probably come up in a couple days from now. Originally I intended to stream different games this morning, but I don't have as much time, and playing this for an hour seemed like a better idea anyways. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to get right into it. I'm gonna try to go turn in that quest and potentially that. Oh wait, that's over in Undercity. Forgot about that. But I'm gonna make my way there now. But yeah, so primarily I'm gonna go turn in this quest real quick, see if I can pick up any more quests from that area. And I'm probably gonna be doing maybe Arcane Goods, Pesterhides. Yeah, probably actually. It's probably gonna be stealing Arcane Goods and being get Lord. Where am I setting this? Where am I going again? Probably not there. Where are you at? Road south of south of Gunshire, really? Oh, so talking about that area down here. Not Crumble Point, but the area right below it. The only thing I can imagine. South. I did read that right. Road south of Glenshire. Yeah. Alright. Well, sorry for starting off by going in the wrong direction. But yeah. This will probably be edited tomorrow or the day after. Got a couple things I gotta do, but no, don't have as much to do as I did the other day. So originally I said I was going to be streaming throughout the day as well, but not only did it take me longer to get things done than I was expecting, something else came up that not needed to work on, but just got distracted by something more than anything else. But now, you could say because of that distraction, I actually have more space to have my videos, so I shouldn't have as many issues going forward with trying to hold on to like certain games as well as the just the recordings themselves. Plenty of space to have an external hard drive now, basically. Don't know why I took the roundabout way of saying that, but there you go, I guess. A bit warmer than I would expect. I don't know why I feel like I'm burning up. This is the only area I can imagine them being in, but this seems like a little strange. Past the gates of the Tirisfal Uplands. Oh, okay, past this gate. I remember seeing the house now. That makes sense. Think? Probably Curse of Thule, I would imagine. Upstairs. Houseguard Dilgar.
What now?
Yes. You managed to impress my husband? Let's see if you'll do the same for me.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Are you aware of how the plague designed by the Cult of the Damned works? No? Well, it doesn't matter. What you need to know is that I have made something similar, though not as powerful as the original one. This vial contains a plague that will severely reduce the life expectancy of the living who consume it. Now, that is the part where you, my dear, come in. I need you to head north, past the Whispering Forest to a farmstead called Garrick's Stead. There you will slip a bit of this liquid onto the human supplies and make sure that there are no witnesses.
Our time.
Are there going to be anybody left to actually drink the poison?
And you are...
I wonder who injured you. Ah, first aid. So yeah, I'm off the next couple days, so probably tomorrow I'm going to be streaming quite a bit more. Not this. If I play this at all, it's going to be recorded. I might stream some other characters possibly. More likely, it's going to be streaming Total War and or Sniper Elite. gonna have plenty of time. It's probably gonna be both. For Sniper Elite, I'm still tempted to. There's 4 bonus missions, and I'm probably gonna stream the first 3 in one go, simply because they seem like they're connected to each other, whereas the 4th one is by itself. That one might end up getting recorded. I don't know yet. We'll see. Now that I have the space, I can record them, so maybe I'll change my mind on that. We'll see, we'll see. I put all my points in already, right? Yeah. But yeah. I just haven't woken up very early the last few mornings. I fully intended to. Maybe, well, yes and no. Like, not as early as I was doing. Like, I was getting up at like 5, and even though I was planning on doing that going forward, I'm trying to do at least 6 or 7, but my cat's been very cuddly with me the last few nights, so, yeah, well, mornings specifically, but as well as at night a little bit. So I've been not wanting to get up in the morning. If I had to, I had to. That would have been a different story, but if I had to, I wouldn't even be doing this right now. I'd be at work, probably. Alright, so that one that she gave me, it's not cleaning the farm. Attack from the inside is actually top. So, alright, so I'll do the Bandit Lord, stealing arcane goods, and attack from the inside. Okay, because you are up there, and they are over here somewhere. I don't know why you're back there. I thought I moved you. I don't have very many, oh, hang on. I died at one point. That needs something. I forgot about that. I can make lesser... Actually, I can make 2 lesser healing potions. Might as well right now. It's the only thing I can make that doesn't need a, vial, or whatever you want to call it. Elixir of Wisdom. I need Briar Thorns more. Maybe I'll start with the farm. It looks like it's supposed to be easier because it's at the top of the list, so we'll see. Man, this is probably the steepest hill I've seen in this game. Like, even freaking, unless you count the actual mountains that you aren't intended, well, you're able to, but aren't completely intended to go up and down, and Dun Moreau. Like, you don't really see that a whole often. Not like with a path over it. Most of the time when paths are a thing, they go around it as much as possible, but not that it's really possible in this zone. So I'm pretty sure this is where I need to go. Yep, starting with you. Oh, what would help? Being on that. You know, just realized that again, for some reason this is just not saved to us. Oh, let me focus a little bit more on this guy. That should be fine. Alright, so what was I in the middle of doing? Oh yes, so first things first, find the damn health zone. There you are. I go to affliction, drain life, drain soul. So I'll take the weaker one. No wonder this was top. These guys are actually green at some points. How many social shards do I have? Oops. Alright, well, that's a waste. Oh well. Yeah, I think playing this game during the day and then strategy that night is a better option anyways. Because I'm gonna be, well, I don't know. I'm on the fence about how I'm gonna do everything, so I think it's just gonna be whatever I'm in the mood for and not worry about it too much. Really? Scarecrow? Okay. Oh, what the? What's up here? The guarded area. Oh, it's probably the remnants camp, I see. Fair enough. So I gotta find their supplies. You know, I'll say this, I feel like I'm... Oh. Saw something. I definitely cannot wait to have freaking well, Fellstone, that for sure. I like the Fellstone, but Firestone, because I know I was using that for a good while on Erisandra, so that I got extra damage from the. Oh, where did I see the? I thought I saw it inside, but I guess not. Maybe it was out here. Oh, green side. The grenade is stored in a small sack. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have double checked that. For some reason, I thought it was just gonna be one big supply area. Oh, damn, scarecrows. It's a nice morning though. It's been really nice recently. Like, I'm definitely gonna start going for walks probably in the mornings, or at least in general, going outside more. It's just too hot during the summer. Well, that's a given. It's summer. It's supposed to be hot, but still. It's been more or less perfect. Am I getting... Oop, here's one. Am I getting to the level that I'm going to be getting the Eye of Kilrog again? I feel like I am. I'm pretty sure I first got it when I was in Red Ridge on Erisandra. And that could anywhere be from 15, 16 till like 20s though, so. But I feel like it's either 18... No, I think saying it out loud, I think it's actually a bit long. I have to wait a bit longer. I don't... Oh, hello. More hostile towards me? Well, I don't really think much so maybe we'll use Also, I should be a little bit more specific. The developers of WoW actually, I think they're, for the next update they're doing, it's called Nightmares of Our Soul or something. Now, I'm not sure if they're gonna add furbolgs to the race. I don't think they are. I feel like it's a good race to add at some point, but what other race would they add? They added furbolgs. So, unless they decide to have a race that goes to both factions, because I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think they're adding a race, but don't really care. The whole reason I was even bringing that up. Since Night Elves are the race that are closest to the Furbolgs, socially, I guess you could say, allies, whatever. I'm probably gonna make. Ooh. Where are you going? Okay, that was weird. Probably gonna make it. I'm probably gonna have my Night Elf character be around then. Maybe a different character. Because there was another character I had in mind that I'm not doing just yet, but it's something I'll probably do in the near future. Well, maybe I'm coming back to kill you later or something. Didn't need to come inside after all. Still need to just find grain. Maybe someone came through here recently. I just wasn't finding a whole lot of grain. Just the one over there, which is respawned, and the one up here, which might have respawned already too. They need more sacks if that's the case. This farmer's a need. Eh. Oh, crap. Oh God, no, that's not good. There, don't do it. I haven't inspected. Okay, I put one into improved drains. Not a lot though. Wait, nope, that's not one. Unfortunately, it's not really. It wasn't a sack anyways. I don't know what I thought it would be. There has to be another sack around here somewhere that I just haven't seen yet. Here's one. I think this is what I saw at one point, and I just didn't realize it. All right, well that's that one gone. Don't need. I'm not taking silver leaf. Alright, well, that's that so far. I'm gonna go do the arcane goods and the bandit lord. Probably do the Pesterhide and. Okay, no, that's something else. I'm not gonna worry about that. Salorn's ring is gonna have to wait, not just because it's orange, but because it's supposed to be a group one. I'll take the group through when I get to it. But yeah, arcane goods and bandit lord would be good ones to do next. I feel like. Set to the left, Briarthorn. Surprised I didn't aggro him. But I want Briarthorn. Okay, I'm surprised I aggroed you. Alright, you distract him while I go get this Briarthorn I want. Do I have Briarthorn already, or is it gonna be... Yep, its own slot. That's what I figured. But yeah, I forgot I was originally planning on going to the Undercity before I recorded or streamed another thing of this, but I'll definitely do it between this recording and the next one. Actually, more likely, what's going to happen is at the end of this one, I'm going to head to the Undercity so I can turn in that quest, and then get the follow-up and then end the recording. And then I'll probably turn in the follow-up or do the follow-up quest, depending on what it needs on the next video. Or stream. The white bar? That's in the there? I don't know what it means by a white bar. Or rest in the needle for that matter, but... I love how they have their arcane goods just sitting out. Like, those two are one thing, because I do have a conjurer guarding it, but that one is just sitting there next to a tree. Like, those little camps, I should say, rather than specifically someone guarding it, are what, like, places where I'd expect them to put it. Pretty sure it's up here on the left. I'm gonna say new. I need to figure out where that cave was again. Maybe it's over here. I don't think so. I think to the right here was a dead end. Oh. Thank you for your arcane goods today. Arcanists were too tough, but I didn't have to go to Arcanist last time, so I shouldn't have to this time. Nothing over here, right? Oh. Shadows are nice. Okay, that's all the arcane goods, but now I gotta be reminded about where the hell that cave is. Oh, there's a little house up there. Cute. Come to think of it, maybe it was actually down below and to the left. Hang on. Close to the rogue heights. It says close to the rogue heights, so maybe I was misremembering about where he was. Maybe he is down the hill and off to the side somewhere. I don't know why I got the idea he was up here in the heights somewhere. I don't feel like he is, but can't imagine him. I'm just coming over here and just checking to the side. Here, I have my spells. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna go down. I'm assuming he's like off to this. Oh, down there. There it is. Didn't see that. Wait, nope. Is that it? I think that's it. Player, I would imagine. I don't get why this cave isn't shown on the map. Don't really care though. Alright, Storm. We'll do some bounty hunting. Oh, he has some arcane goods too, it looks like. Or it just so happens he has a crate that looks like it. Could be both. What's this a map of? Ah, yes. Maybe it was from this side. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. It's a map of the uplands, I think, or it's just reused textures that are just don't mean anything. Alright, well that's 3 quests done. I'm gonna go turn those in, make up the tiny bit of space I can get. Probably go after the Pesterhide, and possibly clean the farm. The reason I was a little hesitant to that for that one is wasn't the Necromancer themselves a little tough? No, it's the Necromancer and 2 guards. That's what's tough. Sorry, 30 minutes. What was it though? Let me see. Still kind of deciding on what I'm going to play Total War faction-wise, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be Rome Total War, and I have an idea for what factions to choose from, and I think I've made shortened the list quite a bit, because it was going to be like a Greek or a Roman faction. And the Greek faction, when I decided if I do the Greek factions, it was going to be between Pontus, the Greek states, and Macedon. Which I think I decided on Pontus, so I have a little bit more of a mix. I like, I think their pikemen are just as good as the Macedonians, but I don't really like javelin cavalry as much. But I do like horse archers, and they're not as good. They're still usable. They'd still be fun to use. But they have their Cappadocian cavalry and their bronze shields. They have an army that's similar to us. The Seleucids, that's who I'm gonna plan on playing at some point.
What is it?
Have you found their tomes, books, and trinkets, Saverik? Another victory, and more books to read. Thanks again, friend. Take these coins for the hard work.
Trust no one.
Oh yeah, that was Silence Ring. That's what the other one was. Also, I have to go all the way down there for that, don't I? And then that guy is in. It's probably save some space. I'm probably gonna walk to this lady down there, see what she wants to give me or have me do next. And then I'll probably her to Steep Cliff, because then I'm gonna have to go back to Corinth anyways right afterwards. Wouldn't mind leveling up before I have to go up against the Necromancer though. If I don't level up after turning in the 2 quests, I should level up after going after the Pesterhides. Pesterhides. Yeah, this video shouldn't be too long. I'll go downstairs and eat breakfast still. I'm only gonna play till like 11:30. I'll still have like another half an hour to an hour after I'm done recording probably to be ready, get anything else I want to do done, and head to work. It's part of the reason why I want to wake up earlier in the morning, so I have more time. That's partly why I decided against Total War. I don't know how much I'm just going to be playing on a stream. I decided it was a safer bet to have the more like set in stone hour to an hour and a half play from this with one of my Saverik recordings than it was to stream something. Because even though I can stream for a shorter amount of time anyways, there's nothing stopping me from doing that. I figured that this was the easier, better option for me. It's the preferred option to me, because I think if I started a new game, I'm probably gonna want to do more than an hour and a half.
Yes.
I'm back already. I have received news that the humans did their part not precisely as planned. They have brought our little gift into their main camp. You did marvelously, my dear.
Remember.
With their forces weakened, it is as good a time as any to attack them directly before I changed into this. I was one of the commanders here before. That's why I know their camp will prove to be a difficult challenge. Even while weakened, I recommend that you call for aid when attacking their base. Beware that your primary goal is to end the lives of both Captain Silas and my usurper sister Faliona too. Do this for me, and I promise that you will be well rewarded. Ooh, nice.
Embrace
nice
the
rings.
shadow.
But yeah, Elite's quest. That's almost certainly not gonna be in this recording. Any elite quest, I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to do. I'm not sure if it'll be possible solo or not. Even if I overlevel, but well, overlevel enough, everything is possible. But what I more mean is how much I'd have to overlevel to be able to do that. It'd be better to like try to just find a group and then start up a recording to do these 2 quests. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I already forgot what I was planning on doing. Yeah, there's only gonna be a couple more quests to do. That's why I do need to go turn in Ways of Magic, because I don't know what the follow-up's gonna be. Over here.
What now?
How goes the hunt? You are fast. Have you ever considered changing your profession to being a bounty hunter? Anyway, here's your share. Thanks for the job well done. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. Improved drains. Actually, I was originally supposed to put it into suppression, wasn't it? Oh well. Oh well. Alright, so that's that. I didn't get any items for it. Wow, those elites are turning green. Can I actually do those now? Oh, they're green elite. I'm surprised they're green already. 100%. I did not expect those to turn green. Baldred Moray will become possible though. Honestly, after I do Pesterhide and seeing if I can do cleaning the farm, I might have. That'll be the end of the recording probably. Outside of running to the Undercity, the next recording will probably take me back to Silverpine. See if I can get those done. But Husband's Peril will probably be possible anyways. We'll see. Gotta see what the follow-up for Ways of Magic is gonna be too, so. Pesterhides are right up here, which is why I thought her thing was the best solution. The quickest solution, I should say. They're through. There's the Pesterhide now.
As you wish.
Oh, really? Should have been more careful with drain. I have a feeling one of these times, the next thing I'm gonna click life tap instead of cannibalizing, it's gonna kill me. Didn't happen. Well, obviously cannibalize is an option on Arisandra, but I kept thinking that accidentally life tapping killing myself was gonna be a possibility on the on Arisandra. That hasn't happened yet, but doesn't mean it won't. Doesn't mean it won't. Probably next thing I'm gonna do actually will be Fail Concentration's the next one. Probably gonna be Suppression before I head on to Fail Concentration. Oh, it's a little far for that one. Wouldn't be bad, but. I haven't gotten any of them yet. What the hell? Oh, this. How low is this drop rate? Oh god. There's one. That doesn't bode well. I wasn't even realizing that. Of course you freaking exist. Why wouldn't you? Oh crap. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. I should have realized that was a possibility. Rough stone. Interesting. Once I go downstairs, I'm gonna grab more coffee too. Assuming that there's still some left. Oh god. Okay, so this is gonna take a lot longer. I guess I really wanted this quest to feel like World of Warcraft. It's classic. It's so nice of the just like the risk of their own life. You know what? I'll try doing this a little bit more often, I think. Then I can. Ooh, staunch. Just because I could. Then I can make another one of these. Hooray! Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Hang on, maybe it's specific. Hang on, it did say gnolls, right? But Pesterhide gnolls. Maybe I have to. Wow, level 19 warrior. Maybe the warriors will also contain them. Maybe I can't go after the foragers. Could be the gnolls specifically. In fact, actually. Pretty sure all the ones I killed over there were foragers. Whatever. This one's specifically called Gnoll. I wonder if they were that specific though, that these ones had a higher chance. Well, I got a scroll of intellect, but not what I was looking for. Oh, I just realized something. Not that it matters too much anyways. I'm just gonna use up 2 of these because I don't like the fact that I have 22. Didn't get anything for fighting them either. Not really. Sucks. One ragged undead so far. Alright. This is why I need to get you your ability that allows you to heal between combat. there's one. I got one of those at least. Munchy munchy. You should get some bones in this one. That one is a group of 2, right? Should be fine. Actually, hang on. Let me be sure that's a group of 2. Let me be so sure that I don't even attack the one that's a group of 2. Yeah, I'll definitely say, just increasing it by 10 does not make a big difference, I don't think. Ooh, okay, that's a good. Not. Ooh, hang on, do this. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's definitely gotta be the, what's it say? Oh, I forgot the Balcony's rule. Actually, if I had been doing drain health, they might have actually killed that one a little quicker. Oops. This is taking a while. Let's get one of you. And I should be down to 20 now, so the other health potions, yeah. Okay. I'll put one of my greens up there for now. Oh, I need to save this thing. Well, I am level 18. What do these guys look like again? Because I know they're right over here somewhere. I'll go up to the Sporager while I take a look at this guy. Weren't you right over? Oh, Wretched Bodyguard. They've got to respawn. The Bodyguard is 18 though. And I'm pretty sure there was 2 of them, so I'm not too sure about how well this will go. Actually, if I keep an eye out, I might be able to go after the Necromancer without having to worry about the bodyguards at all. Maybe. Oh. Damn, okay. Yeah, that's a yellow quest. The guy's level 20 himself. Killing my Void Walker for the record. Oh well, just killing myself at this point. Well, I'll let him get credit. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I can't loot him. I don't need anything from him anyways. Firethorn is right here, I'm guessing. Oh my god, right there. Alright. Oh, just use this potion. Alright, so did I get an extra soul shard from him? I don't think I did. Oh well. Get another one in a second, probably. Still got 3 more freaking armbands to go, I'm pretty sure.
What do you want from me? As you
Oh god. That was a bit closer than I would have liked. Yes, you can. Luckily, you could seem like you could damage them well enough by yourself that they start healing themselves before you're killing you. Oof, that was a little close though. And I still need one more. I actually got 2 pretty close together. That's not too bad, at least. I need 2. Alright, I need 2 damn soul shards now. One thing's for sure. The fact that these guys don't drop them too often means that this is definitely eating up some of the time for the video. Okay, good. Yeah, just making sure I get it for that one. Yay, that's it. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's Steep Cliff. That, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's actually back in the main city. Well, I'm pretty sure cleaning the farm is in, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in the main town. So I'm going to run back to that town. Then I'm going to run to Steep Cliff, turn it in the other quest, and then I will do a flight path to Undercity, we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff off screen between recordings. But turn in the remaining completed quests in this video before I end it. I gotta figure out if I can do these two quests by myself. They're both elites, and I thought they were elites of a higher level than, well, my current level, so I don't see that being an actual green quest I can do still. But I guess they could be weaker than I'm remembering. Not worried about the earth root. I guess I did remember that one of the places were here.
Speak quickly.
So, the necromancer is dead. This truly is reassuring news. Without you, we might have had to retreat into the Tirisfal Glades, and even worse, the Scourge would have been able to attack the Forsaken from both the west and east. You have done us a great service. I think you should have this as a just reward for your deeds.
Remember.
Back. Yep.
Hello. Watch your back.
Yeah, I got a couple bags I'm going to be putting into the bank. Gems. Got to figure out uses for some of the herbs if I can. Yeah, try to make quite a bit of potions. Down to only a few of each of those, so. Save current lot. Yeah, I saved that before, but we'll see if that actually sticks. Oh, I'll probably see if it sticks more than anybody else, just because it'll probably be during the off-screen portion. Yeah. What time is it? 11:19. Actually, how long has this been going? Only 55 minutes. It's gonna be a little short, but considering I'm still walking to one of them, I'm still gonna be flying to the Undercity. I still got a bit more time that's gonna be added to it, but again, it's okay if it's a bit short. I just want to be around an hour most of the time. I know these earlier recordings tend to be closer to an hour because everything's closer together, everything's easier to do generally. Whereas as time goes on, there's so much running around that off screen it takes a couple hours. On screen it still takes like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Sorry, it takes like an extra hour-ish of recording just to run back and forth off screen usually. Whereas on screen, it's just an hour and a half, 2 hours of fighting and turning in stuff all the time. I do feel like I'm more in the mood for a strategy game than this, but I'm also enjoying myself. It's It's such a relaxing game to play. It's a good game to play in the morning. Part of the reason why earlier saying strategy at night was because if anyone was gonna tune in for that, especially for someone that doesn't know what they're doing, it's something they'd listen to going to bed more than anything else. But I feel like I'm more likely gonna end up playing in the afternoon.
What would you ask of death?
These mongrels are nothing more than a stepping stone for the Forsaken. Deal with them. Good work out there, Warlock. Keeping the road safe and thinning the pack of mongrels will only be for the greater good.
Beware. Our enemy is abound.
Pestering the Pesterhide. From the top of the jagged hills, Chief Renarl? Okay. Rules over the conjoined tribes of the Pesterhide. He has been rather tenacious, even when we tried to deal with him in the past. If we truly wish to scatter the Pesterhide gnolls and send them into chaos, then we need to strike at the heart of their leadership. Chief Renarl has been the one to unite the gnolls, and without him they will crumble. While you are there, be sure to kill Balor as well. He is a shum that has strengthened the critters and spurred their actions even more. When these two fall, the packs will scatter. Bring me both of their paws and you will receive a reward in silver.
Our time.
That will be for next time, probably. One of them's not going to be too hard to do anyways, but I want to see what this follow-up's going to be in the other city. But yeah. But, back at the Total War thing. Chances are it's going to be Pontus. Then I'm going to end up playing. Just because. I'm going to be playing remastered rather than the original. Even though I do quite like the original, there are some things with the remastered. Especially the pathing. Pathing was a big annoyance with cavalry, special force archers in the original. So, not that I'm gonna see not that you're gonna see very much of the horse archers. Originally, I think I talked about playing Rome Total War a long while back, and it was gonna be Scythia I was gonna play with, and that's still gonna be in the future. But I'm more in the mood for a Greek style or a more infantry based faction, so I'm going to probably be playing Pontus, because I do have the option of playing the Javelin Cavalry anyways. It's like playing with the Seleucids, but easier. They have an easier start compared to a lot of the other factions. Parthia doesn't start with much and doesn't really have much space for expansion. Same with Armenia. But both of those are more cavalry based anyway, so it was unlikely I was going to choose them. Armenia was actually one of the ones I was thinking of, though, because they have a little bit more infantry based compared to Parthia. But I decided against them too. I did a little bit of a test run to get the feel for the game with Armenia, and right away I was like, I'm not in the mood for the horse archers right now, so I just stepped away from that one. And the reason why I'm deciding on Pontus versus Macedon and Greeks, well, I still like the idea of having some cavalry, which is why I decided against the Greeks. Greeks are really good with the hoplites, but not really in anything else. But I also have ideas for certain, not ideas really, it's just gonna be campaigns, but whatever. Hang on, where am I going at? Before I start Magic Quarter, I think I was in the northeast, yeah. Yep. I decided on Pontus because they have an easier start compared to pretty much a lot of the other factions, and their troop variety is actually pretty good. I was actually thinking I might have chosen Thrace, but I decided against it. Their start can be a little easier or a little harder depending on who you end up going against, but the what was it? I think it's because they didn't have as much of a hoplite or spear or pikeman focus than I would have liked. Or perhaps I think they just didn't have the elite kind of unit like I was hoping for. I don't know. Actually, I'm level 18, so I'm gonna be able to check out the trainer too while I'm here. Great. What was I gonna say? But Pontus has room for expansion, easy enemies to go after with the failing Seleucids and the a Greek city that's very, very isolated compared to the rest of them. That's bright yellow, actually. So you should be outside. Where are you? I think that's a mistake. I think that's supposed to be a dimmer color. I'm gonna say up here and inside. Yeah.
That better be good.
And who might you be? A letter from me? That ignorant son of a... Apologies, Warlock. That man certainly knows how to get on my nerves. I will do this for him, but this is the last time I deal with that accursed family.
Dark Lady.
I've certainly not seen this kind of lock for quite a while, and now I could see why House Darlthos surrounded this whole ordeal in secrecy. What we have here is a type of blood magic. Although not as dangerous as some, it certainly requires blood of the family member to activate it. Not many know how to wield this magic. The last mage I knew who used this is long dead. Melanus used to have a section of his own in a library deep in the Shadowfang Keep. Perhaps there you can find something of use. But beware, that place is overrun by the savage Worgen, so it is better if I hold on to this box until your return. We wouldn't want to lose both you and the box should you fail, right? Fair enough. Not that I can fail so I can come back to life, but, well, unlife, I guess in my case. Shadowfang Keep will be something I'll be doing in the future. I failed on Erisandra anyways, and it should be easier as a horde to find a group. Although that it is inner mix, I think you could group up with the other factions anyway. It's not that hard, but still. So that is it. In the next one, you'll probably in the next one you'll probably find me over in Silverpine. I'm not sure if I'll try it on screen or if I'll try it off screen, or if I'll start the recording before trying it. But I feel like I want to try it beforehand because if I can't do these, then that would be the only quest I would be able to do except for pestering the Pesterhide, and I have no idea exactly where I'm going to go at that point if I can't do that's all I got, because neither of those are going to be enough to get to level 19. Those two quests, if I could do those, definitely can get to 19, but I might have to group up. Worst comes to worst, I'll do like a half recording with these quests and then cut the recording until I can find a group to do those quests kind of thing. We'll see though. Alright, well, that'll be for next time. I hope you guys enjoy the recording, the video. A little easier going today. I not really trying that hard anyways, but because I didn't want to worry about having to lose my Void Walker multiple times. Because I think my stream yesterday or a few days ago, it died a few times. So only once today. So yay! But it's also a shorter stream recording. Yeah, whatever. All right. Again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.